Hello, this is Michael with Manhattan Rare Books. I'd like to show you a book I'm pretty excited about. It's Fizzles, a magnificent collaboration between Samuel Beckett and Jasper Johns. Let's take a look. Actually, first we should look at the wonderful box it comes in. See here, even with a purple tassel. The same pattern is copied again in the end papers. Right here. Beckett had written a number of literary sketches, mostly in French, in the 60s and 70s that he called, collectively, Fizzles. Then it was in 1973 that Beckett and Johns were introduced to each other, and the idea of a collaboration was born. Johns would select some of the Fizzles. Actually, he'd number them, the ones he selected, like this. And Beckett would translate his text into English. So we have a bilingual version right here. Text is first in French and then in English. It was published in 1976, this copy, in a signed limited edition of only 250 copies. Let's go through some of the magnificent Johns illustrations. There you go. The second Fizzle. It's quite simply a masterpiece of book illustration. I mean, the Johns etchings, as we see here, they're pretty wild and they're stunning. Look at this. But everything about the book is of the highest quality. The paper is handmade and very thick. Printing is of the highest quality. The colors just, I mean, the blacks are so intense. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. Just only a year after it was published, in 1977, it formed part of an exhibition at the Whitney. So it's recognized as a masterpiece very soon after publication. Well, that's a great one. You'll see there's a little bit of offsetting, which is in every copy I've seen. I was told that it happened right after printing. So I don't think there's anything you can do about that. This one has a little bit of a curl, being in the center. We'll go through a little more. In addition to the exhibit at the Whitney in 1994, it formed part of a major exhibition at the Museum of Modern Art, which celebrated the best art books of the century. There you go. Actually, even the tissue guards are really thick. It's a heavily, heavily illustrated book. And here's the signature page, signed by both Beckett and Johns. We have one more great illustration left. Here we go. So the inside is very clean. It's well taken care of. As you see the box has some soiling on it, which is pretty common. Just a little bit if you angle it a certain way. There you go. Thank you. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us with any questions.